Hey y'all. Hi! Sorry. Hey guys, sorry I started the stream a little bit early. I was trying to get everything set up. Hi Brian! Hello. Sorry, I have everything I need. I'm gonna be trying to work on Emery's part today. Again. Let me also, I want to change the BGM. Just so I can have like really good music to work to while I work. How am I? I'm good. Also, hi Matthew. Hi Neely. Hi Mauricio. Thank you for the fairy dust redeem, Bryant. Thank you guys so much. I'm ready to do some art. Okay, for this one, I need number 5 for her hair. 5 is 318. Also, I'm good. You're still sleepy? I'm sorry, Brian. I feel really bad that it's so early on a Wednesday. Because I know it's like hump day! Yeah! But I'm just like, yeah. Plus, the YouTube notification has been working. Hi, Matthew! Also, low-key, today, I was in Vox's stream, and, like, he's doing, like, the bubble wrap ASMR where he's just popping bubbles while doing ASMR. And, he was talking about, like, the Met Gala, and I'm like, what exactly is the Met Gala exactly? I've heard of it, but apparently, like, it's a big, like, charity event for the preservation of fashion history, and I'm like, it's a big charity event to preserve fashion, and I'm just like, hi Conway! But I'm just like, okay, I don't get it. Wouldn't it just be better to just, thank you Conway for Fairy Destiny. Wouldn't it just be better to, like, donate to this rather than have, like, a big event for it? Cause, like, thank you Conway. Like, I don't see the point of having a charity event for fashion. Cause it's like, how to say this? I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's just a bunch of people, like, putting on, like, clothes and, like, outrageous clothes. I understand that fashion is a form of art, but, like, some of the clothes out there are wild. For, like, something like this. Like, I understand that, like, that fashion is a form of art, but, like, I don't see how the Met Gala is a form of charity. Like, hi Dark Shadows! I don't see the point! Like, I'm sorry, I don't see a Met Gala as being a good charity to preserve fashion history. Like, there's so many other, like, causes you could donate to. And I'm like, fashion history needs a charity? Like, fashion history needs a charity? It may have started off with good intentions, but seems now it's just a look at me event. That's the whole thing I'm getting at. I even said, no, like, hi Phantom King. I even said that, isn't it just better just to donate to it rather than have, like, this big pretentious, like, event? And he said that, well, it helps bring notoriety to the charity. I'm like, yeah, but the fucking Met Gala has been around for like 50 plus years, maybe longer. You really don't need to give it any more notoriety than there already is. Like, I'm sorry, but the Met Gala has been around for so long. You don't need to give it any more notoriety than it already is. Like, I'm sorry, but like... Like, I still respect him, but it's like, I don't see the Met Gala as being something that needs... Hi, Avarice! I don't need to, like, see the goddamn fucking Met Gala as, like, a form of... How to say this? Needing charity. Because, you know what's funny? Fashion is one of the biggest leading polluters in all of the world. Fashion is one of, if not the biggest leading polluters. Have to remember that those folks who make lots of money are still asking most everyone else to give their money instead. Yeah, that's the funny thing. Like, he was talking about, like, Anne Hathaway being there and everything else. I'm like, oh, funny, I have not noticed Keanu Reeves. I haven't noticed, like, him mention Keanu Reeves at all, because I'm like, I think Keanu thinks, like, the Met Gala is probably just not a good charity. Because, like, I understand that fashion history is a thing, but it's not a charity that's needed as much. I even told Faith, hi Escape, I even told Faith Papa about the Met Gala. He's like, oh yeah. Faith Papa was like, that the Met Gala is just, my dad, he's a very nice man. Hi Slayer. My dad is a very nice man. But even he said that it's just an excuse for people to dress stupid. Like, that's how my dad feels about, like, the Met Gala. He's like, it's just a way for people who are in higher society, or what they think is high society, to dress like a bunch of weirdos. And I'm like, I'm like, yeah, they say that fashion is art, but I remember years ago, some of them got onto Lady Gaga for dressing weird, and I'm just like, bro. And they get onto, like, anime enjoyers for dressing weird. I'm like, bro, look at your all self. You dress weird. Like, I've seen some of the outfits and everything, and it's like, some of them are just dressing in plain dresses and plain outfits. And I'm just like, I mean, at least they're dressed. Hi, Gunvolt. I mean, at least they're dressed. I feel like that some actors, singers, and actresses don't go to the Met Gala anymore because it's just... It's like you said, it's just a look at me contest. And I'm like, okay, but for me, it's like, okay, but giving your money to a cause like fashion history, or like the preservation of fashion history, I'm like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't see that as I don't see that as a good charity. Like, I'm all for the arts, and I love fashion, but there are so many other charities that deserve more notoriety. Like, there's a foundation for searching for a cure for, like, lupus and stuff like that. Like, there is so many more fashion. There is so many more charities that deserve more notoriety than, like, the Met Gala and preservation of fashion history. I think Keanu is a good example of charity done right. He gives silently without fanfare or publicity. Because that's what I'm saying. Keanu, Adam Sandler, Keanu Reeves, Adam Sandler, Alice Cooper, they give their money, their hard-earned money, or their time to charities without publicity, notoriety, fanfare, because they care. I mean, fucking Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper takes the time out of his schedule to teach underprivileged kids the arts. And I'm talking about music. That's what Alice Cooper does. He teaches underprivileged kids how to play instruments. I think that's really cool. You don't see any of these other people taking time out of their schedules to do anything for kids. Honestly, I just think that the Met Gala and everything like that, it's just a dog and pony show. It's no better than, like, E3. Like, again, I still Oshi box, but I don't agree with, like, the whole Met Gala being a charity. I feel like it's more of a dog and pony show. I still respect it. It's just, personally, I don't agree. I don't agree that the Met Gala is a charity. It's more of a look at me contest at this point. It probably was something with good intentions at the start, but now over the years, it's become more glorified. That's why I asked him, like, wouldn't it just be better just to donate to the cause rather than making it a big publicity? Because I feel like the Met Gala overshadows, like, other, causes that are really important. Good luck with work, Gunvolt! Not gonna lie, I also think some of the outfits that the celebrities wear at the Met Gala are a little weird. Thank you, you're welcome! Like, I'm not gonna lie, some of the outfits that some of the actors and actresses wear to the Met Gala, some of them are just really weird. Okay, I need to put this one here. Like, I'm sorry, it's just, I'm a person who, I like charity, but I like charity done right, in that it's not a big fanfare or anything like that. Because you donate to a cause for a cause. And fashion history is not, to me, it's not really a cause that I find any true. But they don't compare to Mama Monster's meat dress. Unfortunately, Avarice, I think that, I feel like that the meat dress is kind of, like, over, sadly. Dog and pony show is a good metaphor, since I think it's mostly a show where they preen and flourish as well as signal their virtue. Yeah. Meanwhile, you have people like Jim Carrey who actually do art. Like, Jim Carrey actually does art, by the way. He has a studio in his house where he has painted art. And then Keanu lives like a normal guy. Like, yeah, he goes to, like, movie events and stuff like that, but I think that's it. I don't think I've heard him going to the Met Gala. Not only that, like, Keanu is like a guy who will just give you the shirt off his back. Hi, Chase! And exactly, yeah. Sorry, Abby. Also, I'm so sorry it's so early. Well, I didn't watch it. I spent your time in a more productive pursuit of sleep. I don't really watch the Met Gala. I've been so busy trying to be a good VTuber. I was video editing last night. I'm still video editing a new YouTube short. I'm just trying to figure out how to add in, like, still images of my VTuber models. Because I'm working on an About Me YouTube short. Like, I know video production is, like, something, like, some VTubers do. But I'm just, like, I do not have a high-power gaming PC yet, so I'm just, like, I would have to wait to do the video production. Oh, and then say Tim Curry after he is willing to do all these charity events and so on. Aw. I love Tim Curry. Like, there are so many actual good actors and actresses that actually do real charity events. That are not just, you know, over-the-top dog and pony shows. I know that Avril Lavigne, she hasn't been touring and stuff lately. Apparently she has recovered since her case of Lyme disease. And she has been trying to help a foundation that basically finds that tries to help, like, do funding for, like, how do I say this? Like, basically it's to help people that have Lyme disease. Also, I feel really bad that it's so early in the morning and everyone's probably at work. But I did want to work on this before I played The Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. I wanted to work on this. Because, I mean, I started this. Hi, Thunder Dragon! I hope you've been good. Also, we're gonna be trying to play Mass Effect and Mass Effect. Hi, Geometry! There. We're gonna try to play Mass Effect sometime next week. But then again, I have so many games I want to play now. Since I haven't either started them or anything. Wait, I thought I had this. It's supposed to be glitch stars, bro. It's a VTuber group with my friends. It's not supposed to be just one girl, it's supposed to be multiple. There we go. Got it here. Yeah, it's got my friend Hiragi Emery, and there's also her friend Mogu Ghost, Sunny Explosion, and Nova Okami. Hi Sachiko, I hope you're doing good. I need to put this here. Again, I'm sorry it's so early for some people. I know, like, some of you guys are probably tired from work and everything. But the reason why you're doing okay, I hope that you got good food. Itchy. There we go. There we go. I needed this. Again, like I said, I just wanted to work on this. I like doing these diamond arts. I actually asked Hazumi Eileen if I could do a diamond art of her, and she's like, yeah, I would like that. Not gonna lie, I need to buy it. I already was donated money to it. I have to buy it. So I'm gonna probably go on the website that I get the diamond art from and get that in one of Rico. Because I'm just like, I need more diamond art. Even though some people are like, you do not need more diamond art. I'm like, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. They're gonna be like, you're gonna have your house flooded with it. I'm like, I know. Like, I'm gonna have so much, like, diamond art. You play the new Winx Club? Oh, you didn't enjoy it? It's probably not for you. It's more for, like, the girlies, I would say. It's more for, like, the girlies. Cause, like, some people I know, like, in chat probably would not enjoy it. Meanwhile, I would probably like it. You like the one for the PS2? Unfortunately, you won't be able to find that one. It's really hard to find, like, the copy. I could see if, like, the retro game shop that I shop at probably could find it, but it's probably gonna be a lot of money. Hi, Xavier! here. I also had to add in the name Dreamers into this because it's like, well, this is their gen. It's Dreamers. Trying to work hard on this. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is probably the second time I've done a really huge diamond art. Like, this is probably like the second time I've done like a huge ass fucking diamond art picture. Oh, guess the game was made by Konami. Good game company. They're getting better again. Cause for a while, Konami was not. Cause they kind of stopped making video games. And only were like trying to do pachinko games. Like pachinko parlor games. And I'm like... And then they were not seeing a lot of like, they weren't seeing a lot of like people playing them. Is it Konami the one that made Metal Gear? Yeah, I wasn't a huge Metal Gear fan. I'm still not a huge Metal Gear fan. It's alright. I didn't like the older ones where the, they had tank controls. Again, the game is great. It's just... tank controls. Ah, I see, yeah, because growing up you played a lot of Konami and Bandai Namco, so they've got a special place in your heart. Konami was good for a time, but then they stopped making video games. They just got back into it by remastering Silent Hill 2 and then making Silent Hill F. Love Silent Hill F. Love that they remastered Silent Hill 2. I'm glad that they're seeing that they're not making a profit in pachinko. I'm glad that they're finally realizing, okay, we're not making money in this. What can we do? Someone raises their hand. We go back to making pachinko. Oh, I see. I guess Metal Gear was, so unfortunately, Geometry, they're never gonna probably make Metal Gear again. Cause unfortunately, if you are not that well known in the gaming world, the creator of Metal Gear left the company. So they're working on Death Stranding. So you're never gonna get to play a new Metal Gear game. Because, Hideo Kojima was supposed to do the new Silent Hill game with Guillermo del Toro until Konami pulled the plug on Silent Hill, Silent Hills, Project Silent Hills. Which, if you didn't know, was the Silent Hills PT trailer, which really meant playable trailer. And unfortunately, they pulled the plug on that one. And Hideo Kojima left Konami. So I'm like, that's fair. Hi, Anna! Kendra, you were the... Anna, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. You send me so many obligatory, like, videos that I don't know why you send me them. For example, another... I'm not a big fan of Halo. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a Halo fan, so I don't really keep up with Halo. I'm not a huge Halo fan. She was tiny like you. Bleh. Funny enough, Microsoft owns both Halo and Doom, so they could make the crossover. I kind of wouldn't play it then. Also, who are we diamond arting? I'm diamond arting my friend Hiragi Emery and her genmates of Glitch Stars. Even though, like, it's just her and Mogu now, Sunny and Nova Okami are still affiliated with them. Because they went back to being indie. That's true, if it doesn't interest you, it's something really not worth playing. They don't interest me. Like, I'm not a huge Halo fan. I know that my friends play it, but I kind of prefer, like, Skyrim, Dragon Age. I like The Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt. I want to play The Witcher 2. I want to play The Witcher 1. I want to fucking play Elder Scrolls Morrowind. I just probably need a better PC for it. Because even though, like, it's an old game. Monster Hunter's more your thing, too. I wouldn't say it's more my thing, I just like it. And then there's also, like, Hogwarts Legacy, because I like the fantasy aspect of Hogwarts. And then I like Wizard 101, of course. There's a lot of games I really, really like. But I'm just like, Halo 2, just Halo, and, I like Doom, though. I like Doom, but I would not want to see, like, a Halo-Doom crossover. HL is getting a sequel? Oh, cool. You love Halo? I hope that you have fun with it. Actually, Kendra, since you became a fan of me when you streamed Doom, have you seen the Modern Trilogy? If so, I have watched my favorite YouTuber Jacksepticeye playing modern day Halo. I like his way of, like, doing it. I liked his way of playing Doom because he was just fucking funny with it. Just say, thank you for the pancakes! I love Jacksepticeye. Jack is a fucking Giga Chad when it comes to, like, everything. The only Halo you ever loved was Reach, absolute peak of a game. How much do you know about the Halo story? None. Hi, Mr. Gray Brownin. I hope you're doing good. I'm just showing off my nails, yeah. Sadly, I don't, like, get my nails done like my friend Koro does because I don't have the fucking money. Basically, humanity's on the back foot with one shot to save humanity as a whole. Huh. Mr. Gray Brownin. There we go. There we go. I need to talk to Faye Papa finally about, like, getting, the show Grimm on our Fandango account. I really want to just start watching Grimm again. Because I want to binge watch it. I just want to binge watch Grimm again. From what I understand in Halo, humanity discovers an anomaly that helps them find a new haven. The being a haven, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, I want to binge watch, like, Grimm again because, like, I really enjoy, like, the show Grimm. Because if you, like I said before, if you don't know what Grimm is, it's a TV show. It's supposed to be a cop show, but it's not your standard cop show. It's about a guy named Nick who is a special kind of person who can see the hidden side of, like, people called Vessen. So if you don't know what Vessen are, think of, like, magical creatures. Like, think of magical creatures. In, like, the world. Kind of like Supernatural, but nah. Yeah, it's kind of like Supernatural, but it's not Supernatural. It's basically like Grimm. They are special kind of people who can see these creatures called Vessen. Vessen are magical creatures that hide among people. So, like, for example, the character that Silas Vera Mitchell plays, Monroe, he is a creature called a blue bot, which is basically like a wolf creature. That his species inspired the story of Little Red Riding Hood and the Three Little Pigs. So basically Monroe, being a blue bot, he has, like, supernatural strength, supernatural smell, and everything like that. Like, they embody, like, animal aspects. But they still look very human. It's a really good show. And then his girlfriend, Rosalie, she is what you call a Fußbau. And I really like it. Like, they use a lot of the German words. Yeah, a Fußbau is a fox. She's a fox. I really like the show. Do I ever want to play Mouse PI for Hire? I've seen, like, Maria, my friend Koro Ishida, play it. I wouldn't mind playing it, but I have to get, like, I have to see what, like, platforms it's on before I get it. All of them, maybe. I'll have to Google it later. Mouse is a good game, obviously the highlight being the animation references. Yeah, I like that it's, like, in the same art style as, like, Steamboat Willie. It is, yeah, it's in the same art style as Steamboat Willie, and I love it. Dear Lord. There we go. I'm happy that I'm getting this down though. Frick. Hold on. I have to put this here. That way it's fixed. Also, not gonna lie, low key. Like, I'm gonna try to work more on my video editing tonight. But I may have to take a picture of my, like, models. I need to figure out how to, like, do like effects and like DaVinci Resolve. I've gotten better with like transitions and stuff like that. It's just trying to get everything done. This one here. I also need to get the table for my grandma so I can work on my puzzle piece. Cause you remember how we were gonna do a Sanrio puzzle piece set? And I needed a bigger table because the Sanrio piece is like way too big. I'm gonna have to use my PNG model to do it because unfortunately, like, I'm gonna have to be too far away. You still gotta buy a gift for mom. Why do you have to buy a gift for your mom? Oh, okay, that's why. I don't celebrate Mother's Day. So, like, whenever people say, I gotta buy a gift for my mom, I'm like, oh, is it your mom's birthday? And they're like, no, Mother's Day. And I'm like, oh. I don't celebrate Mother's Day. Hi, Abo. I'm gonna not lie, I don't celebrate Mother's Day. There's a good few people who don't celebrate Mother's Day. Or else she gives me the I carried you for 9 months, so then you reply, I didn't ask you to. It's not that. I don't celebrate Mother's Day. I don't even like talking about Mother's Day, to be honest, because, I just ignore it. Because it's like, I don't really have that close of a relationship with my mom. I talk to her, but I'm not that close to her, in all honesty. So I don't really talk about Mother's Day or, like, plans for Mother's Day. Yeah. I do like hearing, like, that's why I'm just like, can we not talk about Mother's Day being so close? Like, I tell that to my friends all the time, because it's like, they ask me, like, oh, what are you gonna do for Mother's Day? I'm like, I don't celebrate it. Because I explained to them that I'm not that close with my mom. And then, because it's like, okay, my mom, like, I don't even want to hear it, like, my mom will guilt trip me. My mom, like, when, like, okay, when I was a kid, my mom got upset that I didn't remember her birthday. Like, and as now an adult, a 329-year-old adult, like, she still is like, well, she forgot my birthday, and my dad's like, a child should not be obligated. A child should not, no, my dad tells her, a child is not obligated to get their parents anything. Like, your job is to be the parent, even when your child is an adult. Like, would it be nice, he tells her, it would be nice to get a present from your child. But the thing is, he says, a child is not obligated to do that. He's like, I don't expect, he even says that I don't expect our daughter to get me anything. Like, he's just like, I don't expect my daughter to get me anything. And honestly, today is my dad's birthday. My dad's birthday is today. And I told him happy birthday. I would love to get my dad something, in all honesty. But I know I can't because, one, I don't have a job right now. I put in for places. And like, I put in for places. It's only a matter of time if I hear back or not from these places. But like, my dad, back when I worked my very first job that led me to being a VTuber, I probably should not have done this. I probably should not have done this for my dad. Hi, Frogs. But for Father's Day, I bought him a gift card, a $300 gift card. I gave it to him for Father's Day. He turns, looks at me, and is like, why did you get this for me? And I'm like, what? He's like, you should not have bought me a gift card that is $300. And I'm like, I wanted to do something nice for you. What the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, why do you get mad? He's like, you should be saving your money. And I'm like, I'm just trying to be nice. Like, I've worked so much overtime for that company. So I'm just like, yeah. A hug is just as good for Faye Papa. Shut your fucking mouth, bitch. My dad deserves the best. Shut your goddamn fucking mouth. My dad deserves the best. I still need to get something for your mom. Aww. I'm sure he was really, very happy. I mean, he was grateful for it, but he's also like, I want my daughter to have a safety net. I just want her to be... Like, that's all my dad wanted. He just wanted me to have a safety net. That's it. My dad deserves the best. Like anyone who says, like, a hug is just as good for Faye Papa. No! I'm like, no! No! My dad already gets enough hugs. He wants me to be looked after. I mean... I know. I know he wants me to be looked after, but it's at the same time I'm just like... I'm like, well, a company is not gonna look after. You gave your dad a mini Pac-Man machine 3 years ago. He was an old school game guy. I love that for your dad. I love that for your dad. Old school games are fun. At least you brought him the joy of the old school, man. There ain't no school like the old school. Because I'm not gonna lie, old school Pac-Man is fucking fun, even still today. I mean, even Tetris. Fucking Tetris is still fun. And they're still trying to put spins on Tetris. I mean, you have Puyo Puyo Tetris. You still miss the old pinball game they had with computers? Yeah, same. I miss the old pinball game. I kinda also miss Minesweeper, I'm not gonna lie. I miss Minesweeper. Fun fact, he introduced you to Mario. Fun. Faye Papa introduced me to Mortal Kombat. He also introduced me to, like, Hubert. And then he also introduced me to, like, Street Fighter. You still play Minesweeper? What do you mean? Yours introduced you to PS2. I thought you said you didn't know your father! Your mom did. Bro, your mom is awesome. Your mom is awesome for that. Your older brother introduced you to Gears of War. Ooh. Interessante. Good luck with class, Bryant! When you were only 6. Aww. Not gonna lie, Faye Bro is more into like the esports kind of games. I'm not gonna lie. My brother was more into the esports games, like the NASCAR racing and things like that. And then he got into like the poker games, and I'm just like, bro, your games are like He's like, what? I'm like, your game choices are kind of questionable. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, bro, you could literally just go outside and play these. Why do you have to be inside? And play them on a game. I don't know if he was into that series. I'm not gonna lie. I told him, like, sports games are so stupid. You can just play the games. Outside. You could literally just go and play them. Like, I don't see a fucking use for them. So you're not covered in sweat afterwards. I don't care. You need to actually get exercise like that. Just go outside and do the sport. You don't have to play a video game. Like, you can literally just play the game. Outside. Then he had to, like, my brother had to see some of my video games. And he was like, why do you have so many? And I'm like, because I told him, unlike you, I'm not a video game wannabe. I told my brother, like, unlike you, I'm not a wannabe game nerd. I actually play real video games, not this bullshit sports games. And I think it's worked out in my favor for years. I think it's worked out in my favor for years of me being a video gamer. You saw your collection of real No, not that. Define real video games, not fucking esports game by goddamn EA, man. That's what I mean by real video games. Not this fucking bitch-ass esports games that are made by EA. Because I'm not gonna lie. Those are not real video games. Those are just, like, sports simulators. Like, bro. Like, anything like FIFA 2, like FIFA, the NFL games and everything like that, I'm just like, those aren't real video games. You're just trying to play a sports game. I don't even like the NBA 2K games. I'm just like, bro, just play the fucking sport. Play the fucking sport if you want to play a sport. You don't have to, like, play the video games. Just go outside, do something. Rocket League is a game where it's fun. Because it's basically like, Rocket League is where you're driving souped up power cars and hitting a ball. You don't do that in real life. That is something that's funny. Because it's not people kicking a ball. It's driving a souped up car and hitting a giant ball into a goal. Rocket League is a future actual sport made into a simulator. Sooner or later, you know they're gonna try to make Rocket League a thing. Well, you did play EA sports games in the past. EA has went downhill. EA's went downhill. Like, EA has went downhill. Also, I have a brother. I have a half-brother. he is not related to me, or like he's not fully related to me. He's my half brother. Like, some people don't like me saying, like, oh, well, you shouldn't call him your half-brother. You should call him your full brother. I'm like, he's a half-brother. Okay? Like, I'm not trying to be rude. It's that we are half-siblings. The fact of the matter is, we are half-siblings. We are half-siblings. Cause see, my brother and me do not share a father. We share the same mom, but not the same father. Not gonna lie, I saw Bubba's comment and said to myself, "Rip Bubba." Yeah, I'm just gonna say this. If you guys call me an elf, I'm gonna ignore you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've had it up to here with like the whole like elf stuff. So if you call me an elf, I'm just gonna start ignoring your comments. Like, yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I'm getting to the point where it's like, yeah, no, you're calling me an elf, I'm ignoring the comment. I'm calling him that, what the fuck? Doesn't matter, when you call him an elf, you're calling me an elf. He's still my family. I'm not gonna lie, he's still my family. Also, I'm gonna say this. I know some people are trying to joke and everything, but, like, stop saying, like, oh, this is this and stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I understand people want to joke and everything. It's just, like, shut the fuck up. No. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not trying to be politically correct or anything, it's just like, you need to call things what they are. It's all fun and games until it's like, stop it. I'm not an elf, I am a fairy. Shut up. Shut up. I love you guys. But there are limits. I don't know if it's gonna add that quote, Conway. Yeah, it's not gonna add it, Conway. It's not gonna add your quote. You have to, like, censor the word. Oddball boy, show Conway how it's done. Yeah, it's not gonna do it. Oddball, show Conway how it's done. Show Conway how it's done, man. Show Conway how it's done. Like, I'm not trying to be, like, overly sensitive or anything. It's just like, bro, come on. Thank you, see? Conway is still learning. He has much to learn about the ways of wolf thought. Spray bottle for Conway. Yeah, Conway, I'm getting you the spray bottle. Spray bottle. Because Conway said a thing a long time ago. Yeah, Conway said a sussy thing a long time ago and I had to spray bottle him. I get the spray bottle. I didn't even say anything about shh. Right, where did any of the others go? Are they not sticking to my thing? Good luck, geometry, with your homework! I need to do this. Thank you for the head pat, Captain Iron Mask. Alright, I need some more of these. stop. I think I need more fucking wax on my stylus. Hold on. I think I need to get more wax on the stylus. Yeah, I don't even know what a foodtuber is. Kind of like tasting history with. I have no idea who that is. I have no idea who that is. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't know who that is. It's basically a person that eats food live streaming. No, I don't watch that. No. Not gonna lie, I don't find enjoyment watching someone eat food. I like watching people cook it, but I don't find enjoyment watching people eating it. Like, if you're a live streamer and you're playing a game on stream and you need to eat, that's fine. But, like, if you're just watching someone eating food, which is basically a mukbang, I'm like, I don't find enjoyment eating it. Hope my day's going well. It's going good. I don't watch just Gordon Ramsay. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really watch him. I watch Binging with Babish. Oh no, I just watch the food being made. I don't talk about its history. I just watch the food being made. I just mainly watch, like, Binging with Babish. I don't really watch Gordon Ramsay. That's what I meant, Binging with Babish, foodtuber. I wouldn't even call him a foodtuber. I just call him a YouTuber. I'm not gonna lie, I don't use, like, the full slang for, like, people on YouTube making content. I just call them, like, YouTubers. Or, like, I just call him what he is. He's a chef. I feel it's weird just calling them, like, foodtuber and stuff. Sometimes I watch people cook foods from video games. That's what Binging with Babish does. Like, he will cook food from anime, video games. And I really like the execution of detail and everything. I think the most recent one you watched was people making Nuka-Cola from Fallout. I hope it tasted like the Coca-Cola. Not gonna lie, I heard people say it just tastes like Coca-Cola. Max the Meat Guy, good channel, never heard of him. I've never heard of him. There's a few channels I've never heard of. Hi, Liz! Hi, Kitty Cat Destroyer. Thank you for the 35 stream streak. Hi, Nana. This is actually turning out really well. Hi. Hi, Autophobic. Yeah. I need art. Art. Arr. Here it is. Also, sorry, I don't want you guys thinking I'm, like, overly sensitive or anything like that. It's just, like, bro. Like, again, they are still my family. You ever heard of Beer Meets Food? No. Never heard of them. But yeah, no, I hope you guys just don't think I'm overly sensitive. It's just, like, I don't like being mislabeled or anything like that. You tried making Elder Scrolls sweet rolls. They were good, but I think I made them a little wrong because they didn't look like the sweet rolls. Did you use a bundt cake mold? Because binging with Babish, when he made his sweet rolls from Skyrim, he used a bundt cake mold. But yeah, sorry. I just don't want you guys thinking I'm overly sensitive. But, like, I just don't like being mislabeled. And also, like, when people, even if you're, like, talking about my family, it's like, guys, my brother is still a fae, like I am. He's just, like, so I'm just like, when you're calling him that, you're calling me that. Don't do that. Like, don't do that. Because me and my brother, even if we're half-siblings, we're still family. Like, we have our qualms, but we are still family. We have our differences, again. He's still my brother. Half or not, he's still my brother. I love my big brother. Not gonna lie, if there was any... Okay. Sea salt ice... Oh, yeah, the sea salt ice cream. Because it's like... Sorry, it's like... I'm just trying to get my point across. It's... When you're insulting my brother, you're also kind of insulting me. In a way. Even if you're trying to be funny and goofy, I'm just like, bro... My brother is a fae, I am a fae. We're still fae, we're both fae. It does not matter. Don't make fun of the family guy. You guys can tease me. You guys can tease me. You guys can like, bully me out of love, but please don't do that to my family. Because my family does not know you. You did that already, Princess Perp. Thank you. I just know how you feel about being called an elf. Yeah, because it's mislabeling my brand, too. Because it's mislabeling my brand. Because I'm like, I'm not an elf, I'm a fairy. I have friends who are, like, VTuber elves. I'm like, yeah, that's what they are. They're elves. I'm not. I mean, like, in context. Okay, got it. Others' family is off limits for you because you know nothing. You know nothing. You see nothing. Look with your eyes, my brand. Look with your eyes, my brand. Like, I hope I'm not being overly sensitive. It would be different if you were from... What the fuck? Conway, you're fucked up. You're fucked up, man. Like, I don't want to be like I said, I hope I'm not overly sensitive. What the hell? Poor kitty. Wait! Audie just made... I see the emotes. It's like, give me cookies. It's like he has cookies in the eye voice. Those are eyes, damn. Yeah, are you staring into Audie's eyes, Conway? I think you're trying to fulfill Audie's fantasy of, like, looking deep into his soul. And then kissing him. You realize you're starting to make Audie's dream come true of you two almost kissing, right? Please don't, I have his soul. Yeah, he'll suck the soul out of your mouth. He'll be like a Dementor. I'm getting an idea of a cookie. He wants you in a bikini! I mean, if you can rock it! If you can rock it, do it. So who's the art supposed to be this time? It's supposed to be of my friend Hiragi Emery, her friend Mogu Ghost, Sunny Explosion, and Nova Okami from Glitch Stars Dreamers. Hi, Rika Erica! Cool, yeah. I love Emery. I love my friend Hiragi Emery. She's really sweet. I need to finish this. Like, I don't know how far I'll get today. I've been trying to, like, do this for a while. I really have been wanting to, like, do more of this. It's just... I kind of get over my head when I do these kind of arts. Especially when it's a 30 by 20 centimeter, art piece. Like, I thought the one for Marie, like, the one for Reimu was, like, huge. And it was. The one for Marie was, like, easy. You'll get there one day. I will. I will. Probably soon. I just gotta take my time and not rush it. Because if I rush it, you still don't... It was pretty big. Yeah, the Rainbow one was huge. Hold on, I still have it. Hold on, I got the other ones. Let me just... I could show them to you. Hold on. Move this to the side so I can... Stop. Let me go get him. This one I'm really proud of because it's the Reimu one. This one's the Reimu one. Hold on. And it was of her Queen of Hearts outfit. Let's see. Ta-da! I remember she liked this one. 07, yeah, 07 Wing Wendell. I'm still happy with this. This is also my favorite outfit of Reimu's. Rip her banning you! You probably deserved it. You probably deserved it. I like how I did the hair. I love how I did the hair and everything with D. It was like really good. And then there's Poppy. And then the hard part was like doing the staff. Camera focus. The hard part was like doing the staff here. But like having to do like the whole entire outfit was like hard. I'm sure it was deserved. Yeah, it was deserved. It was very much deserved. Hold on, I got the Marie one. Hold on. I got the Marie one, hold on. I can go get the Marie. Let me go get Marie. Let me go get the Marie one. Let me do that. Come on. Let me go get the Marie art. Marie. Marie. Marie might call me Oshi Marie. I love Marie. I love her. She is so sweet. I love her. Cause I put this on Twitter. Luckily she saw it. And she liked it. And I'm like, ah! I'm like, oh, she. I love Marie. Marie love. Marie love. I love her. She's one of the reasons I was a VTuber. She's one of the reasons I became a VTuber. She's one of, if not many of the reasons I became a streamer and a VTuber. She's one of the reasons. Why does she look like a god? Because she is! She is! She is a god. Or a goddess. Well, actually, she's a seraphim, but I still call her a goddess. She deserves it. She deserves it! She sings like a goddess. Whenever someone asks me a question, you don't believe it? That's what you fucking get! That you don't believe it! Fuck you. Saying I don't believe it. 07, yeah. Give Slayer 07s in the chat for his impudence against my Oshi. Give him the 07s if you dare. He deserves it. Give him the 07s. That's an 8. Sorry, I'm trying to find 6. God. I swear to God, the pollen and everything this time of year is bad for my throat. On. Blech. Okay, what item are they having trouble ordering? Huh. Throne's saying they're having trouble ordering an item. Hi, Derek. Hold on. Oh, man. Ah, man. Okay. There we go. Fixed it. I had to fix something on Throne. Apparently the item that I ordered, the price was a little different. So I had to pay the difference. I had to pay the difference. Oh god. My fucking which item? The external hard drive. It was for the Seagate portable external 1TB hard drive for my PS4 that I'm going to be using. Because apparently it was $8. It had to have another $8 put onto it, so I paid the difference. I blame inflation and whatnot. Yeah. It is what it is, though. 414. But it is what it is. I can't really do anything about it except, you know, have to pay the difference. Which is funny because sometimes like, I would think that Amazon does that for you, but whatever. I blame Les. No, it's not Les's fault. He's not, you know. He's not responsible for that. Les is Les. I also want to ask. Hold on. Let me give you guys a poll. Oh my god. Hold on. Back a bit. I'm giving you guys a poll. Cause we hit 6K. And I'm like, okay, what would you guys want to do? I'm saying a lot of you want an 11-hour long stream. Hi, Pa! I'm up for 11-hour stream. Why? Those long streams bring the views? I don't know about that. Cause, I'm not gonna lie, YouTube has been really weird about, like, long streams. I mean, if you guys want me to play a game, I will. I would just have to find a game to play. Yeah. Yeah, I need it to be something that's gonna get my attention. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I want it to be a game that will, like, really, like, sink me into it so I can actually feel like I'm gonna be playing it for, like, 11 hours. Pragmata pretty fun. I don't have Pragmata. I don't have Pragmata. I also don't have room on my PS5 for it. Because I would have to, like, port over one of the other games into the external hard drive. Plus, by the time I get it, I probably wouldn't be able to do the 11-hour stream. I would have to choose something else. It's a reach, but it's not gonna happen. What do you mean? If you play, does not say. Oh, okay. Any game you think you want to play for that long? Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter. I'm sorry. I really love Monster Hunter. Like, some people would ask me, why do you want to play Monster Hunter for 11 hours? I'm like, I've played Monster Hunter for like 13 hours. Like, you have not seen me, like, going ham on Monster Hunter. Yeah, no, it would either probably be Monster Hunter or it would probably be Wizard 101. Actually, now that I think about it. Now that I think about it, it would probably either be Wizard 101 or Monster Hunter. Or it would be like basically, oh, how to say this? Like, one of the games that I really enjoy for 11 hours. Hey Kendra, how are you doing today? It's not a puzzle. It's not a puzzle. You finally got Persona Reloaded, you'll play it later. I'm not a huge fan of Persona 3 Reloaded. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big fan of Persona 3. It kind of looks like a puzzle. I don't know what in your mind makes it look like a puzzle. I don't know why it looks like a puzzle in your mind, considering, like, there's no jagged pieces. And you can't take these off unless you, like, need to fix it. Did someone say puzzle? Yeah, Jordan did. Hi, Dine Dash 2. I hope you're doing good. Also, I love that Kirby emote. I want to know, what makes it look like a puzzle? Hi, how am I? I'm good. Just working on some Diamond Art of Glitch Stars today. Of Glitch Stars streamers. Is it because of, like, how the pattern is that it looks like a puzzle? You're doing good, waiting on work on meow. The dreaded waiting on work. It's because of, like, the pattern. Glitch Stars, it's a VTuber group or agency that deals in adopting indie VTubers. If you want to leave Glitch Stars, if you had an IP before joining them, you can leave with your IP fully intact. So yeah, they're basically like, they're kind of basically like, we're gonna adopt, your IP into it, but if you need to, like, if you want to, like, leave the company, you can. You keep the full IP. It's yours, especially if you join. Oh, cool. Yeah! It's kind of like a lot of these other, agencies. It's kind of like how Lucid Multimedia does it. As well. Because there are some VTuber agencies, like, I understand people are like, VTuber agencies, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, but there are some agencies that are cool about it. Like, some agencies will adopt you in there if you already had an IP. And then if you decide you want to leave, you get to keep it. No questions asked. But if you join the company and you didn't have an IP, they'll make it for you, but you have to earn the right to get the IP if you decide you want to leave the company. Because they sunk money and time into making that character for you. You may as well, like, give them the money or the revenue back that they spent making that IP. Is that normal with other VTuber groups? No. Some companies require you to give back the IP. Like, the only companies I know that's probably possible are VAllure, the YouTuber agency, and then there's also Glitch Stars and Lucid Multimedia. Like, there's probably some other groups that do that, but the only ones that I know that actually allow you to keep the IP if it was yours is that one. Or like the ones that I just named. There's probably some other ones, but there's so many VTuber like groups and agencies now that are trying to do that, that are trying to help indies build their brand, that I could try to name them all, but nice, yeah! Again though, if you join an agency before you even have an IP, and they build it for you, you do have to, like, again, earn the right to get that IP. Basically, you have to work your ass off to pay them back the money that they spent making that IP for you. It's only fair. Because I'm gonna say this, nothing in life is ever free. That is what my father said. You either spend money or you spend energy getting it. You either spend money or you spend energy and money getting it, in all honesty. Because VTubing, it's not even just about money. It's also energy. Because you have to, so the thing is, also thank you for the fairy dust redeem, Antonio. So the thing about that is, not only are they spending money, they're having you spend time planning your debut, trying to get overlays, and everything like that. And I'm just like, yeah, because it's expensive. And you have to plan it out. Companies will help you to a degree, but you have to plan everything out. They try as much as they can, but again, everything falls on you because you're the content creator. That is your responsibility. Your channel, your responsibility, even in a company. Like, yeah, they have video editors in companies too, but, like, they can only do so much as well. Which is why, like, you have to research, find affordable video editors, VOD scrubbers, things like that. Because, I mean, unfortunately, like, sometimes resources are spread thin. And honestly, I respect the Velour girls. Sorry. Like, my respect for the Velour girls as well as the Lucid girlies, they're all, like, they're all hardworking. Even Glitch Stars, man. Cause, like, Stimpack is one of the managers. And I know Stimpack. Stimpack's really sweet. Emery also works really hard, because I mean, she's a full-time housewife and a VTuber. This one goes here. A housewife VTuber, that's pretty rare. She's an actual housewife and an actual housewife VTuber. Like, my friend Hiragi Emery is an actual housewife and a housewife VTuber who also plays the violin. So, yeah. Like, Emery is, like, She actually made her, like, lifestyle into a VTuber, and I'm like, I love that for you. And, like, her and her husband, everyone calls her husband husbando. Like, at first, I asked her, how was it when you first announced that you were married? She's like, she said, I had a few, people who were happy for me, but there were some people who were, like, not happy. And I'm like, oh. Hi, Rachel. I'm like, I'm sorry to hear that. She's like, yeah. She's like, but over time, it got better. Because now, my community jokes that they want husbando. And I'm like... I'm like, that's actually nice, though, that they joke with you wanting husbando. It's like my community joking with me that they want Dio. Sorry, I'm also eating candy. I gotta go this way. X. It's still for glitch stars. It's just a lot I have to do, so I can't do it all today. Because I have Witcher 3 the Wild Hunt stream later. But yeah, Emery's like really sweet though. I love Emery. I actually bought Emery's acrylic standee. And I have 2 of her keychains and I'm like, these are so freaking cute. She actually sent me a letter too. Like a handwritten like letter with a cute drawing. And I'm like, aww! I'm like, I love this! Emery's like got really pretty handwriting. Like, I've wanted to collab with Emery again for a while now, but she's always busy. So I'm just like, I don't want to bother Emery. I do try to DM her, but sometimes she does not read the DMs because she's always busy. And I'm like, yeah, Emery. And I'm like, nah, you know what? I fully understand that she's always busy. She's a housewife, full-time housewife, VTuber. And I'm like, it's all good. Because now I'm also always busy. I do try to make time to collab with my friends, but it's just like, bro, I have to pencil in stuff now. And some friends are like, I don't get to see you as much. I'm just like, bro, I don't have time. I'm sorry. Did I find new work? No. I called the job that I applied for, but they already found someone. They didn't even notify me that they found someone. So it's like, oh, okay. So I'm VTubing full time right now until I find something. The life of a full-time streamer, yeah. Like, again, like I said, I want to find work. It's just, it's hard. Because it's like, I'm either overqualified or I'm underqualified. I'm like, okay, well, which is it? Am I overqualified or am I underqualified? You guys are not making me, you're not making sense to me. It's harder than a rock, yeah. And I should know, I've hit my head on a rock multiple times. Literally, I've actually hit my head on a rock. Multiple. Actually, I've hit my head a lot. I think I only have like 2 brain cells left. Same. Okay, listen, the reason how I got hit on the head with a rock twice is I was climbing up a rock wall to climb a like next to a waterfall just to get up, and I hit my head. I was fine, it just hurt a little bit. So I literally just bumped my head into a rock. I was like, ow! They were like, are you okay? Hi, Dark! I'm like, you like to climb? If I have water underneath me, yes. If I have water underneath me, yes. If I have a bunch of ground and jagged rocks, no. I like climbing trees.
Arigato.
Wait, what? Escape! Thank you for the $10. Hi, Jaeger. Thank you for the fairy dust redeem. Okay, I'm trying to wait to hear back from the artist for the stinger that I put on for commission. They haven't sent me a proposal yet. They probably are working on it. I kind of forgot how they did it with my raid alert on Twitch, but I think I had to pay them after they did the work. If I remember rightly. I could be wrong. My brain's like, when it comes to that stuff. My brain's kind of like, fuck all when it comes to like remembering that stuff. But I sent them like a request. Cause I really want that cute stinger, man. A bunch of guys in the bathroom. No, not the bathroom. Yippee! What? Jaeger! Why'd you give me 500 rupees? Thank you. Thank you so much. Jaeger, you're so sweet. Hold on, guys. Well, you guys are so fucking sweet. I want to get some new emotes and alerts for when like people do like the redeems and stuff as well. Cause I feel like that would be kind of fun. Like, okay, if I were to get like some new redeems for Twitch, like whenever like someone sends for example, sorry, I'm looking at stuff. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Like, I want to kind of feel like... Should I get, like, an emote where it's like... Well, not an emote. Anna, what the fuck? Anna said, I can hook your dad up with a Corvette. They know a guy. No. My dad has said he does not want a Corvette. I love you, Anna Banana. But no, my dad has said he doesn't want a Corvette. We know a guy who has a Corvette. We know a guy who has a Corvette. And he has said it's really not worth it now because the price for the parts for Corvettes and any of those luxury vehicles has skyrocketed. So, no. We don't want to, like, get a Corvette. Like, they're nice cars. But we don't really want to risk it, because it's like... No. Like, I love the idea of Corvettes. They're nice. Also, so many people are telling me good luck. So many people are telling me good luck on Twitter. Thank you. I appreciate the good looks. I love it. Honestly, I hope other people have as good luck as I have. Could always write it off as a business expense. Ah, yes! My streaming content. True, a friend of a friend came into your money and bought a classic car. It's so much hassle, he's always complaining. Also, hi, Abaddon! Yeah, unfortunately, like, those classic cars, they're nice. But some of them are just... they're too much, man. They're just too much. Because you have to get the oil change. But the good thing about those classics is they don't have computers in them. Because unfortunately, for some people who don't know this, the computer goes out on those cars, they die. Just go to a car show and enjoy that way. Yeah, or a drive, or a cruise in. Or a cruise in, because summer is the best time to, like, watch people who like to, like, you know, refurbish the classic cars with the cruise in. Am I an old soul for going to them? Yes. Oh, wait. No, my friend Rhea. Rhea. Corvettes are meh. Prefer a Mustang Sally for a good ride. Mustangs are alright. Hold on. Britt Kendra only having to pull a horse carriage. I mean, we have, like, classic cars ourselves. Like, we have a classic truck. Corvette, sir. I mean, the thing is about a Mustang is they're nice. It's just, I don't know. Faye Papa has a Mustang. And it's a shtick. I told him, I can't drive this. He's like, what do you mean? And if anything, a 69 SS... Ooh. Wait, let me look this up. 69. I want to look this one up. How many of them have I crashed? None. Because I don't drive his Mustang. Because it's a stick shift. I can't drive stick. I want to look at this. Ooh! I've seen these! A 1969 Chevrolet Camaro. I've seen these. You got an ancient truck, it's 52 years old. Hey, those are good, though. Bro, this is such a pretty ass fucking... I like the red and black ones. Bro. I would like an Impala in all honesty. I would like a Chevy Impala. I would love an Impala. Like, I would like to have an Impala that looks like the one from Supernatural. I'm not gonna lie. Stick shift is the best anti-theft device. It's a 1974 Ford. Ooh. Let me look this one up. If I got Faye Puppet in here, he would just be talking about cards. All day today. Oh, these are cute! Those are good trucks, though. It's the 6th generation Deathside era. These are classic trucks, though. Time to teach. Oh, Faye Papa has been trying to get me to do it, but I've been just so busy that I do not really want to have the time to deal with it. Bring him in? Unfortunately, no. He's getting ready to go to his part-time job. So I don't really want to, like, bother him right now. Faye Papa's getting ready to go to his part-time job unless they gave him the day off because it's his birthday. So, nyum nyum. Nyum nyum nyum. I don't really want to bother Faye Papa. Like I said, I love my dad. It's just, at the same time, I just don't want to bother him. Had it since you were 16, never had money or time to fix it? No! It's okay. I will not lie, though. Keep your old cars, though. Even though it's gonna cost an arm and a leg to take care of them. It's kind of worth it. Because I'm not gonna lie, some of the new cars nowadays, they have no character. They have no character. These new cars nowadays, they're ugly. I'm not gonna lie, they're fucking ugly. They're ugly as shit. Like, some of these new cars, they're just not great looking. They're always like, oh, they're so sleek and stylish. I'm like, no, they're not. These cars are not sleek and stylish. Old cars need to pass the smog test, though. Not here. Not on the East Coast. Not on the East Coast, though. Like, the West Coast, maybe, in the state of California, but in, like, the East Coast, they don't have that. Any old steel bodies, because you get into an accident, you may have a small dent. Well, West Coast, yeah, no. Like, on the East Coast, there's none of that. The West Coast has that. Like, the West Coast has that, but, like, the East Coast, it also depends on the state. Like, it also depends on the state. Kind of sad nobody really talks about the javelins when discussing older sports. Oh. Your childhood dream car is a Monte Carlo. Love that sports body style they had back in the... Bro. Like, I watched... I watched Alice Cooper on one of the car shows that me and Faye Papa watched together. And oh my god, wait, which card was it again that he had? Wait, hold on. Let me ask my papa, hold on. Cause I know that he collects, like, yeah. Hey, what card did Alice Cooper have fixed on that car show we watched? I'm trying to remember what car it was. I'm trying to remember what the car was, because I'm like, oh my god, they fixed so many classic cars up. Like, they fixed so many of the classics up. Like, they fixed so many of the classic up. Also, I'm sorry, I'm talking about cars. If you have money, I'd love a... That's what I want! I want a 1964 Chevy Impala. Or maybe it was the other one. Sorry, my brain is just like, I'm happy. I'm happy. If Faye Papa even saw my text yet. Faye Papa. Wait, where's the number 6 that I saw? Hold on, guys, I'm blind. There it is. You really want a 1959 because they... Oh, yeah, the fins in the back. Hold on, Faye Papa's saying it. Faye Papa's telling me what it was. Hold on. I think you may be looking it up. Come on. Oh, yeah, it was a 1963 Studebaker Avantani. Yeah, it was a 1963 Studebaker Avantani. Is what Alice Cooper had them soup up. He looked it up. He also sent a fucking picture. Faye Papa, I can't show it on stream. But thank you. Yeah, it was a 1963 Studebaker Avantani. It's a really nice, cute little car. I love it. Oh, yeah, it was on the show Counting Cars. That's what we were watching, Counting Cars. Definitely not your style. It's probably not your style, but it's really nice though. I kind of like it. But yeah, I would say that the stick shift is probably the best anti-theft device. Because nowadays, if someone's gonna try to take your car, they can't drive it because it's a stick shift. And I'm like, bro, like, my father has shown me how to do stick. It's like you have to go into first gear and then crank down to second gear, third gear. But you have to be very careful because if you don't hit the gears right, it can lock the car up and it can probably also damage the stick shift. That's why I'm kind of nervous about, like, learning stick. What are you texting me now, old man? It's an invaluable skill. It kind of is, because, like, yeah, it's important. What is Faye Papa texting me now? There's a YouTube video. Well, yay! It's a YouTube video. Thank you for that, Pat Abby. Yay, it's a YouTube video, Faye Papa, but I can't show it on stream. Again, I don't want to show that stuff. Cause it's like, you guys, I could link it in chat though. I could probably link it in chat, but. I swear to God, every fucking time I ask Faye Papa about something, he just goes into a deep dive. I swear, I think he does have ADHD. I don't think he's diagnosed, but I think he has ADHD. I think. I should probably get him diagnosed. And then he'll be like, no, I don't want to know. It'd be too late for me. I'm like, you don't want to know if I got it from you? He'd be like, what good would that do? I'm like, so I know who to blame for having ADHD. Because I swear to God, it's not my mom. I swear to God, it's probably not my mom. I don't think my mom has those, like, signs that she has ADHD. Like, I have ADHD. It was you somehow. You're not my dad. Fuck off. You're not my father. Why? Why the fuck not? Like, why the fuck not? You don't want me to know. You don't want me to know. I did own one of your. You did own one of your dream cars, but unfortunately you had to sell. No, why? When you put it that way, who wouldn't want to accept more bullying? I mean, I'm not actually blaming him. I'm not actually blaming my dad, though. I'm just messing. Hi, Light! Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Transmission seals blue, didn't have money. Ooh. The transmission seals blowing is not great. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the transmission seals blowing is not good sign. I'm so sorry. Oof. Happy birthday, Kendra Papa. We call him Faye Papa, not Kendra Papa. Faye Papa. We call him Faye Papa, not Kendra Papa. No, no. Not Kendra Papa, Faye Papa. Can you call? Well, yeah, you can call me Kendra. That's my name. I prefer you call me Kendra or Fairy or, like, you know. Because I prefer you call me my name or, like, Fairy or Princess. Those are fine. It was a 08 Crown Victoria, but it was... Ooh. No, I do not want to be called Ken. No. No Ken. Mm-mm. No. Because Ken is a boy's name. I don't like being called that. And if you do it just to be funny, I will ignore you. I'm not joking. I will start ignoring you. Like, I'm not even joking, like, I don't like being called, like, that, because it's like, please don't. Like, I'm asking politely. Like, I don't like being called, like, names I don't like being called. Like, I will let you know, like, hey, I don't like being called that. And if you don't, like, respect that, I'm just like... I'm just gonna be like... I'm just gonna ignore you. Like, I don't want to be mean. It's like... Be respectful. Like, I try to be as respectful as I can to you guys. If you guys felt like you were not being respected by me, I'm not gonna be... I'm gonna feel bad, and I'm gonna tell you... I'm gonna say sorry, because it's just how that is. You know? Like, I love my community. I love the community that I built. I would love to, like, know that, hey, I hope I'm being respectful to you guys. Because after so many years of not being respected by people, I want to be respected. I know that there's some people that like joking. Thank you for the cookies, Paul. But, like, know when something goes too far. Why is there a red bead in here? Because this is not... This is not... could be that it got in here with others by accident during the, like, splitting process. You want to be treated as you would treat others. Exactly. I want to be... I basically follow that golden rule that Miss Dolly Parton has learned. And that is treat others the way you would like to be treated. Like, for example, like... Bubba is a piece of toast. Like, Bubba is a piece of toast. I don't call him anything else but toast. Like, that's his VTuber persona. He's a piece of toast. Hi, Mauricio. And Conway's Conway. He's a man with no face. And Avarice is a floofy wolf VTuber, so I call her a floofy wolf. Respect. Tell you what it... R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Hi, Molly Swag. Well, Audie is just... No, Audie is an oddball. Hence his name, Oddball Boy. Oh my god. I'm hungry. But I need to work on it. I probably need to like do this later. Because I need to eat. My blood sugar's really badly low. And we have another stream later, and I need to like do some more video editing. I'm considering like video editing some of the music that I've done to like put it out there on YouTube, or not YouTube, but Twitter to advertise. So I may stop for today. We'll have to continue this another day. You still any cookies left? No, I ate them all. I ate all the cookies. I ate every single one. Faye Papa didn't even eat any. I was like, oh, Faye Papa, do you want cookies? And he's like, no, they're yours. You made them. And I'm like, what? You don't want to eat the cookies. He's like, no. So yeah, I ate all the cookies. Also, hold on. Like, I ate all the cookies that I made. I ate them all because I was so... Like, I needed snacks during, like, my streams and stuff. Well, Faye Papa actually has been watching how much he eats. That's why he hasn't really been, like, eating a lot of sweets. Say I'm about to order from a burger place. Wait, you have a Viking-themed burger place where you are? Lucky. I would love that. I would actually love to, like, eat, like, at a burger-themed place. I would love to eat at a Burger King place. That would be so fucking good. My mouth is now drooling. Burger. Actually, yesterday, I went out for Thai food. With Faye Papa. And I also bought some, like, macarons. Yeah, the pictures are cool. Their silverware has runic carving. Ooh. That sounds cool. That actually sounds really good. Not gonna lie, that actually sounds like fucking awesome! That sounds so good! Oh my god. Alright guys, I am going to clean up, eat something, and get ready. You can handle that Thai spice? Yeah, I can. It's not too bad. I like it. Like, when Marie said that, what the fuck? Some of you guys have to be crazy to eat spice. She's like, are you... I'm like, when she was talking about, like, how she can't handle spice, and she's like... Like, she's like, are people, like, masochists that can handle it? I'm like, I'm a switch, so... I'm a switch, so I guess I can handle it. Like, I guess I can handle it, because I'm like, I'm a Switch. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I am going to clean up. I'm gonna eat. I'm also gonna do some video editing, so I need to do that. So, I'm gonna call it here for today. We're gonna be playing The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt, later. So, we're gonna raid into... Let me see, who can we raid into? I see Alicia is live. Oh man, why are there... I try to look for cute girls to rape, but no. Oh wait, Saru! Are you guys okay with ASMR? How are you guys with ASMR? Because she is doing mommy tingles, but at the same time, I feel like I shouldn't go into ASMR streams because it's like, it kind of would be like, you want to go into Saru? Okay. We'll go into Saru's stream then. We'll go into Saru's stream. Fair. We'll raid into Saru. Also, let me end the poll. You guys want an 11-hour-long stream. And then over on Twitch... Oh, Girl DM's live. Stimpack is live. Who else is live? Mimi! I wanna play Mimi. 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 I wanna rate May. Okay. We're rating May. We're rating May. Also, I've been more hungry lately. I think it's because I haven't been eating much. So, I'm gonna go and rest up and eat and work on video editing. You guys have a great rest of the day. I'll see you at 6:30 for Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. I don't know how long I'm gonna go. Saru raid, let's go. Yeah! I love Saru! You guys, take care of yourselves. I'm gonna go eat some food and work on video editing. So, yeah! Okay, bye! And thank you guys so much for the bits and the donuts! I love you guys! I'm gonna go eat. Eat-o.